In the heart of the countryside lies Willowbrook Village, a haven where nature and community flourish side by side. It is celebrated for its lush, organic apple orchards. It is a place of close-knitted community where the villagers are friendly and familiar with each other. Here, the day begins with the promise of the sunrise over vast orchards, the air filled with the scent of ripe apples. Children and pets are free to run around, playing freely and happily. Jack is an old man who has been living in Willowbrook Village all his life. He is gentle, kind, and always generous. Jack has a modest but thriving organic apple orchard where he works with his faithful dog, Buddy. Everyone loves his apples, which are crispy and taste so sweet. Amidst the simplicity of his orchard, Jack finds profound fulfillment. With hands nurtured by the soil and a heart full of dedication, he embodies the spirit of Willowbrook. He often teaches the villagers about how to take better care of the apple trees.
Right, Buddy, let's make today a fruitful one.
Jack and Buddy are inseparable. They often sit together and watch the sunset after a hard day's work at the orchard. Marvin is a young, ambitious man who grows massive amount of apples for export. Marvin's estate, with its sprawling lands and cutting-edge technology, epitomizes his ambition. Marvin often wines and dines with his customers at his estate. They fly in from overseas to inspect his grand apple orchard. He uses high technology to grow his apples, where he sprays pesticides using drones. Quite impressive. Yet, beneath the surface of progress lies a disconnect from the very essence of nature that Jack cherishes. Organic farming. Unexpectedly, a couple of Marvin's customers bring in Jack's organic apples to Marvin, singing praises to the sweetness and freshness in taste. Marvin pretends to smile, but gets a shock when his customers say they are considering switching to organic apples. Boiling with envy, Marvin decides to sabotage Jack's orchard under the cover of the night. As night falls, Marvin's shadow looms over Jack's orchard. In the silence, a betrayal unfolds, a silent strike against the harmony of Willowbrook. Marvin flees the scene immediately after spraying chemicals on Jack's apple trees. In his haste, he leaves behind a discarded chemical can on the ground. In the wake of the orchard's distress, whispers begin to curl through Willowbrook like ivy, each tendril seeded by Marvin's cunning, casting shadows of doubt over Jack's once unblemished reputation. Marvin makes sure the rumors keep going, as this will destroy Jack. The community's trust in Jack wanes, significantly impacting his livelihood and standing within the village.
I assure you my orchard has always been tended with care and respect for nature. Please believe me.
It's hard, Jack. We have been buying from you for a long time, but for the children's sake, we can't take risks.
Jack's pleas, heartfelt and raw, find no purchase among the fear-tinged whispers of the village, leaving him isolated, a solitary figure beside the bounty he has grown. A few days later, a devastating fire breaks out in Willowbrook Village, destroying several homes and leaving many villagers in need. The community is shaken, but their spirit of togetherness shines through the adversity.
The fire took everything we had. Where do we go from here?
We'll rebuild, together. You can stay on my land for as long as you need. The orchard's bounty is yours.
Marvin runs out of sight for fear of having to shoulder the burden.
Oh, Jack, thank you so much for your bounty. You give us in time of our need, yet we turn our face against you recently, when you need our understanding the most. I am very sorry. Please forgive me for being inconsiderate.
In the face of disaster, the true character of Willowbrook's residents is revealed. Jack's generosity becomes a beacon of hope, while Marvin's selfishness only deepens the divide.
Thank you, Jack. You are a friend indeed. You offer us a place to sleep when we have no place to go. I don't know how to thank you enough.
With dawn's light revealing the damage, Buddy's loyalty becomes the key to unveiling the darkness of the night's events.
What is it, boy? Lead the way.
Buddy and Jack ran to the affected area, showing signs of distress. There it is, the evidence of the chemical can in the grass, accurately sniffed out by Buddy.
This explains everything, but how do we prove it?
If you like this video so far, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as this will encourage me to create more of such videos. Now to continue with the story. Next day, Jack tells of his discovery to the villagers who are camping at his orchard. They all rush out with him to check it out.
I think I've seen such cans being loaded from a truck at Marvin's place. Let's all go and confirm my suspicion.
Jack, Buddy, and the villagers locate Marvin's storage warehouse. It is open and they find stacks of the chemicals there. It's like watching a horror scene. Armed with the truth, the village confronts Marvin, demanding accountability for his actions.
How could you endanger not just Jack's livelihood, but the health of our land?
I'm very sorry for doing what I did to Jack's orchard. I was blinded by envy and insecurity.
Marvin, in the face of an innocent child, suddenly begins to realize the extent of harm he has done.
I thought only of competing, not the harm I could cause. I see that now.
Seeking forgiveness, Marvin offers a sincere apology and pledges to make amends, financially supporting the restoration of Jack's orchard and contributing to the village's environmental efforts. He stands before the village council and confesses his wrongdoing before presenting his plan for reparation.
I can't undo what I've done, but I can help rebuild. Let me make this right.
Jack and Marvin sign an agreement document symbolizing the beginning of restoration and forgiveness. Besides paying for the rebuilding of the orchard, Marvin promises to upgrade Jack's orchard by giving him several drones that can sprinkle water over his orchard and a lifetime support of free irrigation. Willowbrook villagers, including Marvin, plant new apple trees in Jack's orchard, working side by side, a scene of communal healing and hope. Jack's orchard, once marred by deceit, now blooms with the bountiful apples, and everyone is happy and congratulates him. His orchard now stands as a testament to Willowbrook's enduring spirit, forgiveness, and a legacy of harmony reclaimed.
From the deepest roots to the highest branches, we grow stronger together.
The villagers celebrate with renewed bounty, the air filled with laughter and the sweet scent of apples. At the end of the day, Jack and Buddy once again sit together and watch the sunset in their new flourishing orchard. And so, as the sun sets on another day in Willowbrook, we are reminded of the simple truth that resonates through the heart of this village. The generous soul will be made rich. He who waters will also be watered himself. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Jack keeps helping his friends in their disastrous moment, even though his friends at one point turn against him. He keeps reaching out by giving of his bounty, and in the end, justice stands at his side. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.